local recording started. I don't think I've played this since like 2016, but from what I remember, I at least definitely liked it more than Crafted World. I remember this actually being a pretty decent game. It was closer to, in feel, to the original Yoshi's Island than it ever was anything else. Let me turn this up a bit. Music's a bit quiet. I'm gonna have to do a new file or whatever. Yo, those are real, though. You can find those in real life. I'm pointing at the TV with my witch finger. Bum 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 ba-da-dum bum. Why is it for some reason that music we were just listening to in the stream starting soon? It sounded like the Count Bleck theme for me to some reason. 2015 good feel. New game. Wild 3. You know, let's erase both of these actually. Let's just erase both these files and have a nice clean slate. So this was made by Goodfeel, who also made Kirby's Epic Yarn, which is not a surprise, and also who made Kirby Wario Land Shake It, which is, you know, they kind of have a little bit of a lineage here. Classic mode. Yup. I'm not gonna need that, man. I'm a gamer. I know what to do. A, jump, B. Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. This game also, I think, has the best collectible. One of the best collectibles you can get in a game, where, you know, with the cosmetic stuff. We'll get into it in a second. Welcome to Craft Island, tiny place in the middle of the handmade ocean. Life for the Yoshi clan is nothing but peaceful and leisurely. Or rather, it had been nothing but peaceful and leisurely until... I also think the style in this is 10 times better than Crafted World. I think Crafted World falls on its face a little bit with its style because it's a little confusing. But this... Like, look at that Kamek. He's got a little needle as his wand. That's perfect, man.
Hello, little Yoshis. Sorry to drop in so suddenly, but I need to turn all you into yarn. Thanks.
You know, like, here's a good... Like, Paper Mario needs to take notes from this in Crafted World, though, where, yes, everything is made of the material, but, like, it's not a part of the story, really.
At this rate, I'll be here through lunch. Come on, busy. Everyone becomes yarn.
Have you ever played Red Dead Redemption 2? That is a weird question to ask out of nowhere, and no, I have not. I've only played a little bit of GTA 5. But yeah, I love, like, the fact that all these Yoshis are... this is... I wish there were more collectibles in a game like this. Kirby could use... I know Kirby at one point did with the spray paints, but...
Yeah, there should be plenty. Well, I'd better get back. Toodles.
Because, yeah, when you look at the character models for Yoshi in, like, Crafted Worlds, like, what is he supposed to be? Like, they also had that, like, as a costume in Smash, and it didn't really make sense to me, personally.
Yeah, because that's quite enough. I've had it with you annoying Yoshis.
This is what I'm talking about, like, sure, Baby Bowser's in all these games, which I think kind of gets a little repetitive. But Kamek is, like, the villain for Yoshi. You know what I mean? This curmudgeon-y old wizard. Game definitely does its style is good, but like in terms of like visual power, it's not as good as Crafted World. But that makes sense, you know, whole nother console. There's still hope. As Kamek flies away, he drops a handful of yarn. A rather important Yoshi meeting is held. What do we see the others? We need to get the yarn back. Hurry! After that naughty trickster. And so the Grand Yoshi adventure begins. I want to offer. Oh, this is a. Get rid of that bot. Get rid of that bot. That bot does no place here. No place. Will they be able to knit their friends together? Onwards. Yeah, I remember liking this game a decent amount. I never finished it. I don't know why. I don't remember why I didn't. But let's... So yeah, there's 5 flowers and 5 things of yarn. And I'm just, like I just said, I don't know. It's such a good collectible. It, like, actually makes you strive to want the collectibles. Because, like, oh, I get a new costume. Or, oh, I get, you know what I mean? Yo, look at this Yoshi. Look at that Yoshi. Not to mention the amiibo, which I have. Actually, maybe I should try to... Oh, there's no NFC reader on the Wii U Pro controller. Runs pretty smooth, though. Runs at a nice, smooth... Maybe I'm just so... The last few games I've played aren't, like, smooth at 60 FPS, but I think this is... Is this 60? Pretty good, man. Wait, no, I need to change the controls. Is there no control changer right here? View manual? No, wait, I don't want to view the manual. I don't actually do this. No. Fuck. I forgot there's like these digital manuals I do not care about. Nintendo Direct happening tomorrow. Yes, I actually do have a few ideas of that. Real quick though, I need to... Don't switch. I guess I'll just leave it be for this. So wait, what's my egg? It's X. Okay. I need to change like X to eat, A to jump. I for some reason I was thinking Kirby controls, but that doesn't work. Also something I think that Crafted World didn't have that was a little weird is the fact that you can't just spit things out, you automatically turn things out. I don't know, Crafted World was just really mid. That game took like a year to come out, like 2 years to come out. Or no, it took long. Man, you know what's weird? That we're probably near the end of the Switch's life, and we still have no word about Metroid Prime 4 when it was like revealed, but you know what I mean? It's kind of funny, isn't it? This is also, much like Kirby's Epic Yarn, though, this was a game that was liveless. But, you know, we talked about a little bit of DuckTales that I do think is the right way. Speaking of, Yoshi's with development cycles, though, this was definitely had a very strange development cycle, because when we first saw it, it was much more like Kirby's Epic Yarn, with, like, with that you would get a woolly body later. Can I get down here? I can't. My help is Tears of the Kingdom, Pikmin 4, Mario Kart Wave 4, some other Mario or Kirby needs. I'm not expecting a lot. Arlo actually made a good video today that I watched. This happens a lot with Arlo's videos where like I'll see the phone and like, this dude's crazy. And then I'll watch the videos like, actually, wait, he actually has some value to this. And he was basically saying that this direct, not like, he was saying like the opposite of it was going to be a big direct. He was saying this could be, this could kind of just give us a little bit of a hint of like if the Switch really is like in the last year of its life or so forth. Because one of the big games coming out this year is a game that was supposed to come out like 2 years ago because of delays and shit, right? So it's a little interesting. You know, we had Pikmin 4 was Pikmin 4 kind of meant to be the last hurrah here for the Switch, and we're gonna get a new console soon. I don't know, it's just very interesting because there also is some stuff coming up saying that that we were gonna get a Switch Pro, but the chip shortage made them just decide not to. This is, you know, this is way better than I remember so far. So, and that might have just given them like the thought process of like, I might as well just get on to the next thing then. But it sure is. Oh, X, that's right. I gotta change this button layout soon or I'm gonna go mad. What the hell? Shy Guy? What the fuck? Yeah, talking about the direct. He was basically saying, because, I don't know, it has been, this was crazy, like, when he first said it, I was like, oh yeah, no, duh, it's been this long, but then when I really was thinking about it, it's like, it's been 7 years? 7 years since the Switch came out? That is preposterous, man. Is this how people felt when Mario Galaxy turned 10 years old? Is this how they felt? Because I feel it now, too. Now I feel it. Okay. Just leave it. I will say, this game maybe could be a bit faster. That was, I think, something that was lost in some of these other games, is that the original Yoshi's Island is a pretty fast game. It's pretty fast-paced. I need to make sure I get all these things. We're in most, like, what I'm really only expecting in this coming direct... Oh, the PNG 2 looks a little big. Maybe I'll shrink it down after this level. Is Tears of the Kingdom, finally a real trailer, and then Pikmin 4. I'm not really expecting anything else. Oh, dogs are barking out there. The dogs have been barking at nothing, a whole lot of nothing today. Oh, hey, Eris, what's going on? We were just talking about the direct and what's going to go on the direct. Like, I was just saying, I think we're going to get Tears of the Kingdom and Pikmin 4, and then nothing else, really. Maybe that rumored Mario Baseball or something. Thank God I have noise cancellation on my microphone right now, because those dogs are barking up a storm. But yeah, I don't know. And we were talking about how, like, is it possible the Switch is this is one of the last years of the Switch is gonna have? Honestly, some people complain about long console lives these days, but honestly, I kind of look at it as a good thing, because then it's like, I don't know, I don't have to, because it's not like 5 years and I gotta buy another new $400 thing, you know what I mean? Especially right now, money isn't... I know, it wouldn't come out, like, the second they reveal, like, a new console. I mean, look how long it took for the NX reveal, which with the Switch and all that. What about 2D Mario? I would be down for that as well. I feel like... I guess it really depends on what you see as big. I have a feeling it's going to be mostly Pikmin and Zelda. And then maybe, like, a Mario, like you said, a Mario Baseball or that new 2D Mario that's been rumored. Which I would be totally good with if it's good. I think... I guess it's just sort of hard to tell. Like Arlo was saying in this video, right? This might be... We might get our little inkling of what the future of the Switch is going to be like. If it's in its twilight years, or if they're still planning stuff with it. Mario Kart, yeah, Mario Kart. That's true. We do got at least by the end of 2023. They said so. Yeah, 2024. They could probably reveal something. Then it comes out in 20. I don't know. I don't remember this sub-game. I remember these dudes, though. These dudes are in Yoshi's Island DS, man. These little bobules. I do have nostalgia for Yoshi's Island DS, though. Those levels, there's something about it where it's just not as... I didn't get it all. I failed. I'm a failure. I'm not a gamer. Turn this up a little bit. For me. Oh, my remote. My remote is dead. Whatever. Where's the volume on my TV, on the actual TV? There it is. You got the power button. It lets you skip courses, use it in mellow mode. No, I'm good, man. And then each level we get a new Yoshi skin. I don't know, they might show something Kirby, like an update Forgotten Land. I don't think so. We got the Return of Dreamland Deluxe. At the very most, I think they'll mention the Magawar mode. You needed Flower Yoshi back together. Yep. Does the Wii U Pro Controller have an NFC port in here? Or would I have to, like, plug in my Wii U gamepad charger to, like, get the Bowser skin or the Kirby skin or the Mario skin for the amiibos? I'm gonna clip you burping. What the fuck? Hope there's an announcement that makes me scream like the mini direct made me do. Well, that's what I'm saying. I just don't. I'm not too sure of what to expect. I'll change to Flower Yoshi. You know what? I'm just not sure. Like I guess we will see. No badge. Oh, I remember this badge system now. I totally forgot about that. I really only care about Pikmin 4, especially with that leaked release date of like May. Which is, what, January, February, March, April, May? That's like 3 months away. I had to wait longer between Mario Party Superstars and that. I had to wait like 5 months. That makes me think that they've been working on Pikmin 4 in the... I forgot to change the controls. You know, let me exit the level real quick. Exit course. I want to change my controls. Makes me think that they've been working on Pikmin 4 for a good bit and just haven't told us. I was saying that I've been saying this every once in a while to some people, but I don't care how long a game takes as long as I know that it exists. You know, barring something like Metroid Prime controller settings. There we go. Yes, there we go. Cursor lock. I don't really want Y and B to be that because that doesn't feel good. Can I like? Can I... I'll leave it at that. That'll be fine. I'll use the Y and B. Maybe I should have just used the normal Wii Pro controller. Pikmin 4 is not coming out that soon. That leak was debunked. It was from an unreliable source. Damn it, son of a bitch, man. I got maybe a little bit excited because I thought maybe if there was the direct this coming, that would be real. Why do you have to tarnish my dreams like that? That's a little bit better. I'm just so used to A being the throw button. Bum bum bum. Yeah, this game is so far. Maybe I just have like such a bad taste in my mouth from like Crafted World and like DS and stuff, which are just like so mediocre. This is pretty decent. This is a pretty decent. Honestly, they should have just done a re-release of this instead of Crafted World. Or, you know, done a 3D Yoshi game. I feel like Yoshi's probably Nintendo's worst series just by, like, when you look at the stinkers versus the good games. Which is, like, what, maybe 2.5 good games versus 3 stinkers? Depends on your, also, it depends on your view of Yoshi's story, I suppose. Clues, if Clues was here right now, he'd be yelling at me. What the hell? I already missed one? Retry. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Yoshi's Crappy World. What the hell? You can't say that. This is actually good. Unlike Crafted World isn't bad. It's just, like I said, it's extremely mediocre. Where's this secret? Maybe I need to get all these beads or something. I got a stamp. Yo, remember Miiverse stamps? Remember Miiverse? That was crazy. That was crazy. Yeah, here it is. No? Where is this, Oh, there it is. I need the yarn to become whole, become a new man, literally. I miss Miiverse. Miiverse was kind of cool. I do miss it in a way. I remember, I actually do remember spending... I remember spending quite a bit of time on Miiverse as a young child. I remember, like, there was, like, Miiverse DMs. That's how I used to talk to people. Because that was before I had Twitter.com. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have Twitter until probably, what? It said 7 years ago. So probably around, like, 2015, 2016 is when I finally got, It's probably when I finally got Twitter. And now I can't get off it. Because it's just something to do, man. Because I'm so bored all the time. But yeah, I have no wild prediction. Would you guys have any... What are you guys thinking, for the Direct? Like, it's weird, because I feel like this Direct could go either way. It could be nothing, but then there could be a lot of stuff, since we have no idea what Nintendo's 2023 looks like. So it's really gonna depend. Either way, it'll have Pikmin 4, and I'm fine with that, and that's all I'm happy. Dog, 2015 was 8 years ago. That's why I said 2016 or 2015, man. Did you hear me say 2015 was... No, freak of nature. I'm like, if you keep being mean to me, Mario, I'm not playing Fortnite with you anymore. Brown. Yo, it's the color of poo. I'm brown, the same color as poo. You guys see that fake Among Us Family Guy cutaway? Oh, there was a good video I meant to save before the stream, but I can't find it now. I think I retweeted it. No mod and no Fortnite? Yeah. If you don't be nice to me. You gotta be nice to me. If you want to play Fortnite. This gotta be... No. Not true. Untrue. This is like... Wait. Literally Crafted World did this exact thing with, like, flipping the thing. Like, like I also said, I just think Yarn Yoshi is way better than whatever the hell Crafted World Yoshi was. That Crafted World Yoshi's a freak, man. And sure, you can pick other colors, like... And I feel like the costumes, like the craft costumes, is way worse than, like, this. Having, like, Yoshis with totally other skins and stuff. This is cool. This is cool. Like, having, like, a Mario skin and, like, a Bowser skin. That's cool. The crafted costumes, not so much. Personally, me. Goodfield did a good job with this. I think because they already had so many games under their wing. They had Wario World, they had Epic Yarn. So, like, honestly, I feel like that Yoshi works better in Yarn, and then Kirby works better in, like, that clay style from, like, Rainbow Curse. That style was so good. I want, like, a 2D platform that looks like that, man. I need one more. Is it gonna be Tree Yoshi? Money. Give me the money. And even though, like, these beads do nothing, they're really satisfying to collect. More so than coins, I'd say, honestly. Bum, bum, bum. And the settings, I don't know. I just feel like this outclasses Crafted World in every single way. Yoshi's Story is a weird one, because, like, I hear some people, like... people like it, but I don't hear anybody saying, like, it's a super good game. Like, it's more of, like, a game you played in your childhood than it is, like, oh, this is one of the best games ever. There's one song in Woolly World's OC that goes hard for no reason. I think I know which one you're talking about. Oh, come on. The only thing I do miss is that these aren't eggs for, like, the aesthetic of, like, the Yoshi eggs. But so be it. Whatever. It's still fine. The only cool thing about Crafted World was the Mario and Luigi Saga reference. I didn't play Crafted World, but I didn't hear anyone talk about it. Yeah, because it was just mid, man. The only I commend it for for having a new style. I mean, there's a new mechanic in every single level. In every level, there's a new mechanic. There's got to be something more here. And I feel like the only really remarkable level is the one where you're being chased by, like, actual murderers or whatever. There it is. Is like you're being chased by, like, these dolls with hatchets that try to fucking kill Yoshi. That's pretty funny. I do like that. One of my friends got it for $1. Lol. I really like Yoshi's Story. Yoshi's Story has... I like the aesthetic, but I feel like the levels aren't very well designed. The best Yoshi game is still the first one, and it's just kind of sad we could never get something as good as that again, honestly. Though replaying this is pretty good. Kind of just maybe make it like 5% faster. And then I'd even say it rivals Yoshi's Island. Though I'm only in the second level of the first world, so maybe I shouldn't say anything. Like I said, I haven't played this in years. Last time I played this was probably like 2016. So, you know, maybe I'll have a new appreciation for the game. Crafted World is also just too easy. So far, this it feels closer to original Yoshi's Island. What else could happen at Direct? I hope Advance Wars finally gets a release date just for the sake of itself, man. That's such a sad thing for that poor game, man. Poor video game. What else? I mean, there's not much. I'm kind of sad that rumored Donkey Kong game was never real. This game is Sonic Yoshi. It has Sonic Yoshi. Oh, that's right. The Sonic Lost World DLC. You got a new power badge. Yo, what Yoshi is this? Camo Yoshi? Sweater Yoshi? Treetop Yoshi. I'll switch to this. No one answered me. Does the Wii U Pro Controller have NFC support? Or no? Yo, Chain Chomp. I'll switch. This game has Sonic the Scooby Dooby. I need to try Sonic Lost World at some point. I don't remember. I mean, it doesn't really have any place you do it. I don't really want to... I mean, my gamepad's right there, but I'd have to grab the charger and then plug it in and then let it charge for, like, the 2 seconds it needs to charge. It's too much work, man. I already know how these work. How's everyone else doing, though? Let's get real mad. Lost World more like Peak World. I need to try it. I feel like I'd like Sonic Lost World. I don't know. Whenever I see gameplay of it, I'm like, that looks fun. You know what I mean? Sure, the story might be poo-poo, but whatever. There's plenty of games people play where the story is poo-poo, but it's a good video game. If you play Lost World, Eris will stop meat writing for once and they'll feel my pain. What? Well, almost, besides Sonic 3, every Sonic game I've played, I've stopped, so... I don't know, maybe it's not a good idea to play Sonic Lost World. I feel bad about stopping Majora's Mask, honestly. Maybe I should go back to that, I'm not too sure. Bum. I'm so used to the other... Anyways. I'm really getting into Lord of the Rings now, where we're finally at the place, the council in Rivendell, where Frodo's like, I'll do the journey, it'll be me. The book feels way more like a sequel to The Hobbit than the movies does, because, like, you even get Gloin, Gimli's dad from The Hobbit, and he talks to Frodo, and he's, like, cool and talk to and stuff. You don't really get that in the movie, mainly because there was no Hobbit movie to precede it, which I get and also wish they did. Me and my parents, though, both agree that they should have kept Tom Bombadil. I like Tom Bombadil. In some ways, I get why they got rid of him, but at the same time, he's cool. I love that son of a bitch. Okay. Here we are. Bum. I have nothing left. I need egg. I need egg! I'm trying to think of that track that you mentioned, Mario, that does go hard. I can't... Is it like... I feel like it's a lava level or something. I remember there's one song in Kirby and the Rainbow Curse that goes like... Ba 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 ba, and it's like sick, but then it kind of just loses itself after that one. Alright, let's hope this is the first yarn. It is not. I keep missing the first yarn, man. I keep missing the first... Alright, where is this stuff? I better look... I guess I better check before I enter the... Before I enter that pipe. It's gotta be around here somewhere. There's nothing up here. Or maybe it was just in the caves and I missed it in the caves and I didn't restart. Also, like, the little things in this game, just like Yoshi's feet turning into wheels when he starts running fast, or the helicopter feet. It's like, I don't know, it's really nice. Yeah, here it is. Okay, I gotta restart. Trying to hide that shit from this. Why do Donkey Kong Country does this sometimes? I don't know, but it was like a drum and bass and it shocked me because the kind of genre Nintendo games don't usually do. What do you, Mario and Aris, what are you guys looking forward to? I guess Aris is looking forward to picking 4, but Mario, what are you looking forward to in that direct? Even if you even care, because, you know, you're kind of cringe and you don't care about things. Like your own life stabs you. In Minecraft, not in real life. I don't want to get banned. There we go. Nah, I do. Okay. What do you want, man? What are you looking for? What are you hoping for? Honestly, I kind of don't care about it. I've said this so many times. But it's just like we could have gotten a whole new game at this point, and we're like, it's a sequel to a game. Like, I don't know. The first one came out in 2017, and now it's almost like it's a little ridiculous how long it's taken. This should have came out like 2 years after the first one, tops. Honestly, I would rather have had a Mario Odyssey 2 than a Tears of the Kingdom 2. Because the Odyssey's gameplay was so goddamn good, and I loved it so much. There we go. Give me this. Here we are. Odyssey was mid. Yo, Mama was mid. Your Fortnite gameplay was mid. Okay, let me tell you guys something. This dude's been harping on me to play Fortnite with him for months. And then when I do, he's bad at the game, man. I had to carry him in so many rounds. He's bad at it. Not even good at the video game. Imagine being worse at a video game than me. It's kind of cringe. It's kind of cringe, man. I didn't have my contacts in. Whatever. That's no excuse. Put your contacts in then, nerd. Using contacts? Why do I just have glasses, man? Glasses are cooler anyways. I got these big, stupid purple ones. I love them. Pretty funny. Pretty funny, though. Can't believe it. All this time, Mario makes fun of me for being bad at video games, and this dude dies, like, literally, like, first 5 seconds into a match of Fortnite. This dude dies. And leaves me alone. Imagine. There we go. I've never played it, so I have no opinion. I would probably be really bad at it. Get on later. I will get on later. Eris, you should get Epic Games Launcher right now. Fortnite is free. Just do it right now. It's only 8 gigabytes. Play Fortnite with us. I can teach you how to fort. Forting is good, man. It gets addictive a little bit. And I never know when I want to buy the Battle Pass, because it's like, I'm addicted right now, but will I be in like 3 weeks or what have you? At least I'll always have the game easily to download. I got it on PC finally, because on PS4, how many of these do I have? I need only 2 more, okay. Fortnite is free, Eris. Get it. Get Fort. You don't even need to make an account. You could just, like, connect it with... Well, you do need to make an account, but you could just, like, connect your Gmail or whatever. And your Steam. Even though I'll probably never use Epic Games for anything else unless something really, really cool is on Epic Games, which I doubt will ever even happen. But yeah, I enjoy Fort. Like I said, I'll have times where I get addicted to Fort. That's a flower. You can use your Nintendo account too, I'm pretty sure, yeah. I do think that. Though I think the Nintendo version of Fortnite runs poopy. Because it's like Unreal Engine 5 now. It is a nice looking game. And I feel like there was a time, you know, where everybody was making fun of Fortnite and stuff. But now I look at Fortnite and I'm like, This is a good video game. It's just like a nice, because it's, I don't know. It's nice to have a shooter game. It's nice to have a shooter game that isn't, you know, that isn't War and Call of Duty and mature. It's kind of nice to almost have like this goofy, family-friendly shooter. It's nice, man. It's nice. I enjoy it in its simplest form. I never made fun of Fortnite. I don't think I ever made fun of Fortnite, but it definitely, I was like, there was a time when I was more apprehensive to Fortnite. But then I learned that I do enjoy it. Oh my god, I missed something. Go back. Oh? Oh? No? Okay. I think I fucked up. I think I need to die. I think I need to die and go back to the checkpoint. Is there a retry from checkpoint? No. There isn't. Alright, I just gotta let this hurt me. I gotta die, because I needed the Chomp Rock. I didn't notice. Pretty well-hidden secrets. There we go. I die. Yoshi's dead. Lebad? You're Lebad. Do I still have that? Okay, no. I gotta get it again, but it's easy to get. So I don't want you to go all the way. Yeah, yo, that's what she said. For Mario, because he's a loser. Alright. There it is. No? Where is this shit, then? I might need to die again. I might need to die purposefully again. If not... Maybe it's... I don't really... I mean, I care about the flowers to an extent. Didn't read my whole thing, loser. I was never one of those dudes that went Fortnite Lebad. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe that's it. I love some of these Yoshi noises to me are very nostalgic though, like the mainly because Yoshi's Island DS was like one of the first games I had for my DS. No. Uh-oh. I might need to die and go back, search back in that other room. Might as well. I know that's a flower now, so it doesn't really matter. And there's no lives in this game. This game doesn't have a live system. Thank God. Oh, shit. Oh, wait. Alright. There we go. Where is this? It's gotta be somewhere around here. Oh! That might be it right there. Okay, I might try in the future, but honestly, with you all, am I not good at shooters at all? If I'm honest with you all. Listen, man, I wasn't either, but then I played on PC and I was good. I remember, I thought I might be a little bit better on PC because when I played Halo Infinite multiplayer, that was pretty decent. No, it's not there? Where is this? Oh, I see. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Sorry about that. Had to mute for a second. Someone was letting the dog into my room. I'm getting sick of that, though. I've told these people to only interrupt me if it's a life or death situation, and they still get in here, man. It's gonna make me shit my pants live on stream from anger and rage. No, Adam, I had the worst luck because I was playing yesterday and got 12 kills, then died and got 5th place. When I play solo, I do fine. I can get to, like, number 3, but I've never gotten a dub on my own. I usually play with, like, trios with another group of friends, and we get dubs pretty frequently, because we're epic. I remember, I didn't link my PS4 Epic Games account, because I don't remember the stuff to it. But, I did have the Ryu skin, but it's not like, you know, it's not like the Battle Pass is a subscription service, so it's not like I have to, like, money's still going to that. I don't know. I don't care that much about skins. If I really, really care, when I have more money, I'll buy the Battle Pass and get whatever skins available. I really think Lord of the Rings shit would work well for for like a skin, like a new theme for the next season. Like you get Lord of the Rings, you get Gandalf in there, you get Aragorn, you get, I don't know if you could do the hobbits because, you know, they're like 4 feet tall or less. You could do some stuff. Transformers, I think, would also be kind of cool. I think you could make that work. You'd have to make them smaller, but like, who really cares? I want to play as Optimus Prime. I want to play as Grimlock. Did I only get 1 flower? That can't be right. Usually shooters don't really interest me, but there's some I like. Duos I'm pretty bad at. Trios and solo squad. Trio, solo, and squad I do just fine. Cave spelunking. I don't care about the flowers, man. I just care about getting that new spicy skin. Funny little Yoshi. I'd enjoyed Halo Infinite multiplayer from what we played. Then I only got to play like 3 days, and then my computer died for like a week. And then by the time I got back, no one was playing it anymore. That's just a little sad. Yo, Circus Yoshi? Yo, no way. Switch that shit right now. Look at that little Shy Guy just bouncing. That's really funny to me for some reason. Oh, are those 3 like extra levels? Wow, there's a lot of like extra levels. These are like if you get all the shit in the level, I'm pretty sure. What have you? Or is this just the, no, this is the mid, I forget, this is how the Yoshi structure is. There's a mid castle, I forgot. No badge, I don't need it. Halo Infinite was kind of shitty. I know the game itself was kind of shitty, but the multiplayer was fun. I enjoyed. And it was free, so that was, you know, that was also nice. I think a free-to-play shooter is the way to go, honestly. I know TF2 also does that. This is a good skin. This is what I'm talking about. Who's the first? Is it Bert the Bashful again? It feels like every Yoshi game has Bert the... That's like the game's Wispy Woods, but like not as interesting. Honestly. I like Wispy Wood. I don't really care about Bert the Bashful showing up in every single one of these games. He's like a mid-tier character. Die. But I hope if they do, I just hope if the Mario Baseball is real, the Mario Baseball rumor is real, you know, that it's a good game and not poop and like bad like the other Mario sports games are. Besides tennis, I'll defend Tennis Aces. I think Tennis Aces is a perfectly fine game. You know, I think it has its own merit. Definitely better at least than Super Rush. You know what I'm saying? I played campaign with my ex. We both didn't like it, and multiplayer couldn't keep me invested. Well, that's probably why me and my other friends only played that shit for like a week. Go lay down, little bud. Go lay down. Like, even this is just a mechanic from one of the levels, and... Yo, look at these dudes, though. Look at them with their funny little faces, the potaboos. I figured out how to get, like, that print magazine noise texture on my art. There's literally, in my art program, there's just a filter for it. Which makes me happy. Yo, too brown, too poo. There we go. Shy Guy is good. I enjoy this man. I played TF2 for the first time. Wait, let me read that when I get on solid ground. I played TF2 for the first time last year, and I was so bad at OMG, but my friend that I may have had a crush on at the time was helping me because I was at his place playing it. The thing with TF2 is that it has a very high skill barrier. I feel like that's one thing with Fortnite is that it's more newcomer friendly. Because there's like so much tech with some like the TF2 classes that you gotta, if you know how to play them, you're just gonna, you know. Meanwhile with Fortnite, even like someone that's like kind of good at the game can win over someone that's super good at the game just because of, you know, you might the way it is. Catching someone by surprise, you're getting attacked after you just had to deal with another attack. You know what I mean? That's how I usually die, is I'm already hurt from a previous thing. And sometimes, like, I gotta learn to use some of the things better, like the hammer. TF2 does not have a high skill. I don't know about that, man. When I play TF2, I feel like I'm way worse at TF2 than I am at Fortnite. I feel like there's a way higher skill barrier. At least when you're doing player versus player, not when you're doing like man versus machine. I love doing man versus machine. I love shit like that. What was I playing recently with a lot of people? There's like a man versus machine-esque mode. What am I thinking right now? What game am I thinking of? What game came out recently? What am I thinking of? Oh, I'm thinking about Salmon Run. I really like game modes like that. I really do. I feel like Fortnite has way less high of a skill barrier, especially when you're doing when you're doing build. I'll say that. When you're doing build, yes, the skill barrier is like high as shit. But if you're doing no build, it's like everyone is kind of more on equal footing. Which I think everyone does no build at this point. I don't even know who does build. Who actually, if you play build in Fortnite, you're like a freak, man, honestly. I will take that. How many of these do I have left? 2. Hope I didn't miss one. You gotta look at every nook and cranny. Ugh! I feel like there's gotta be something about that middle one. Maybe I can go in the bottom of this middle one or something. Oh, there's one. There, never mind. Ugh. I remember when I first heard... Oh, I did. I remember when I first heard about... that they were getting rid of build in Fortnite. And at first I was like, that's the whole game's whole identity. That's what makes it different from any other shooter. But then, I played no build and I was like, actually, wait a minute. Am I gonna have to kill myself? Oh, wait, did I already hit a checkpoint? I did not. So if I die... I like the skin a lot. Yo, look at his nose! Mario Odyssey nose physics. I might need to die. Because I can't go any further. Yeah, I think I gotta die. Luckily, there's no penalty for this. I remember in the Star Allies DLC, the Heroes in Another Dimensions, if you missed that shit, you had to die, and I was definitely doing that shit 100%. When I do Return of Dreamland Deluxe, I'm gonna go, bro, I'm gonna get all the orbs, but I may not get, do all the challenge modes or whatever, all that other shit. But I'll at least get all the energy spheres. Where is this? Where is this shit? Maybe it's this way. Maybe I missed something this way. Ow! No, this is where I got one right here, wasn't it? I've already been here. I already got one that was here, didn't I? I got one that was like right here, and this was that one, yeah. There's that one right there, because it was in the middle of this, wasn't it? I guess I could check down here. Might as well. And then I just die, go back to the checkpoint. Oh! No, that's that. Okay, well. Oh, so what the fuck, Eris? You've never played TF2 before that? I think I enjoy Fortnite a bit more. Like I said, I like man versus machine. I don't like the PvP in Fortnite because everyone's so much better at me. I smell someone cooking something. Alright, let's go in this room again. I'll just make sure I don't pass a checkpoint. What could I possibly be missing here? What I could... Oh! No. No. I think, with TF2, it's easy to get into considering shit like casual and community servers. Yeah. Maybe I'm just better at Fortnite, because like I said, usually you can snipe people from far away. It's just, you got so much... Oh, okay, wait a minute, here we go. You have so much more room. I'm gonna need a guy. I have no eggs. I think there was an egg dispenser on this side. I know the one's up there. I need this. That's how I got 10k hours into the game. I think the game I've spent most hours in my life has probably been Mario Maker 2. I've got like 312 hours in Mario Maker 2. Oh, well, there goes that. So be it. I'm pretty sure I know where it is now. I think the second... What was my second? Probably Breath of the Wild. I have a lot of hours in Star Allies because of the replayability. Like, you can say what you want about Star Allies, but that game at least has a lot of replayability. I think I know which one it is. Yo, I got brown egg. There it is. That's what it was. I'll take that. Thank you very much. I think the game I played most was TF2 or Minecraft. I don't know how many hours I have like urges to play Minecraft and I play it. I don't know. I need to play like I would love to play like a modded server with people, but that's you gotta like buy it. Don't you have to like pay money to maintain a server or whatever? I just don't have that. I don't have the ability to do that. A modded server. I know you could do even Minecraft Realms. It's like you gotta. This was all brown. This is gonna be the Great Mighty Pooh, but it's Yoshi. I would never. By the way, I'm never gonna play Conquer because that game just doesn't look like it'd be fun. I'm not talking about in terms of like the raunchiness, but like the gameplay. I've heard the gameplay is just kind of not very good. Ow! What the fuck? There was a new update to Voices of the Void, apparently. The only problem with that is, like, each new version you gotta re-download as its own thing. And then you have to, like, set how many days you were again. I need to figure... I'm gonna be fine with that if I can figure out how to use the cheats and give myself, like, 200 points and just get up to where I was. Oh, this isn't, Brunto Burt. Okay, this is gonna sound weird, but every time I play a game online with other people, I get incredibly anxious. I have no clue, like, why, but that's always... Because it's you don't like competition? Because you know... is that reason maybe why?
Is that you, Yoshi, baby? You can chase me, but you're not getting this yarn back. Say hello to Big Montgomery and say goodbye to your chances of winning.
There he is. Just a big mole. Big guy. How do I do this? How do I do this fight again? I don't remember. I don't remember a lot of these bosses, apparently. Oh, I just jump on him. There we go. This is satisfying, though. Goodfeel did a good job with this. Was Crafted World made by Goodfeel? This feels like a boss that would be in the SNES game, right? In the original game. Ow. Fuck you, man. I'm gonna die. I have no idea why. Like, every time before I stream, I get super anxious as well. That's what I felt like. Damn, look at Kamek. The fuck he doing? I think it was either Feel Good or R&D. I used to feel like that when I was first streaming, too. I would imagine you wouldn't have that anymore, you know, considering you've been doing content creation. I thought, my brain, that was my brain being bad and thinking A was jump. Oh, I'm back here? What the hell? I must have missed it. That's a little weird. I don't know why they start you all the way back at this. And I have to grab that shit again. Maybe there's just a checkpoint I didn't see and I missed. And that was entirely me as well. I will take that. Get the poop Yoshi. Yeah, because... Damn, I just realized 2 months until the Mario movie. I know, the Mario movie. Peak Fiction, the Mario movie. It will be soon. Soon, Peak Fiction will be upon us. And I can't wait. I can't wait for it. No, there's no checkpoint right here. That's a little weird. I'll take this. Yeah, that just shows how bad my anxiety issues are. Like, I remember times I had to physically hold my hand on my chest to try to stop my body from shaking like a leaf. Whoa. That's not super good, man. That's not very good. Why'd I say whoa? That sounded so disingenuous. I didn't mean to say whoa. I don't know why I said whoa. I was gonna say is like this is like kind of half a joke answer, half real. But what if you tried smoking a little bit of the devil's lettuce, a little bit of that funny wacky tobacco? You know what I'm saying? That might help, and that's like half a joke answer, half real, like I said, because you know, funny weed, but also I don't know. I feel like that could help. You just like take a hit before a stream. There we go. Even though like there's just something about like the original version that even like that goo enemy, that goo boss where you gotta keep hitting it and hit its heart, that is like that's pretty for the Super Nintendo. That was pretty technologically like advanced, right? There's only 3 hits in this game though. In Yoshi's Island, it's like 6, which I do think works better for Yoshi because you have the eggs, you have so much ammunition. But so be it. This is also only the mid-boss. Give me that new brown Yoshi. It was gonna be Montgomery Yoshi. Oh yeah! In the castles, you get your skin is the boss, isn't it? No, you're fine, but yeah, I try not to show my anxiety too much during streams. Peak Fiction ain't till November 2024 though. I don't know, man. I would think. Genuinely, I think the Mario movie, and I'm not just saying this as, well, maybe a little bit, but the fact that it's animated, I think, could give the Mario movie an edge over the Sonic movies. And that the fact that it's playing into its own world, you know, even if it's doing the Mario's from Brooklyn thing, which I'm like half and half on, whatever. You did hot, oh no, this is hot cocoa Yoshi. Okay, so for the main bosses, though, you get their skin. Because I know you get, like, a Bronto Burt skin and shit. Yo, it's the level that Smash Brothers has. Yes, I have smoked the Kush, but I haven't done it in a while. Maybe need to, you know, just maybe, before stream, like an hour before stream, you just take a few hits. Of the good stuff, not like the nasty stuff that's probably not good for you. You know what I mean? Nothing with the, what's the chemical that you don't want that's, like, bad in your Kush? Peak Fiction isn't until November, and Adam, you gotta understand it. I'm not getting. We had this conversation yesterday about Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm not even gonna talk about it. I'm not even gonna get it. I'll just never persuade you Sega freaks, you Sonic the Hedgehog freaks. I'll just never persuade you into the wonderful world that is Super Mario. Let me go back real quick, make sure I already haven't missed a secret. This is a memorable level. This has some nice peaceful music. It's very cozy. Oh, he fell for the psyop. He's done. You see that video where it's like 2 army guys and it's like it's a girl in like a Jeep with like military gear and she's all pretty and like 2 military guys are overimposed on the video saying like, nah, this is a psyop, bro. Don't join. Don't do it. Every like actual person I've seen join the military, like on social media, has always said, nah, this was stupid. Don't do it. It's just so funny because I knew so many kids who wanted to go into the military in high school, and it's kind of bizarre to see, I suppose. Like, why? I just don't understand, like, why? It's kind of fucked up there's the U.S. military is so predatory, though, to kids coming out of high school who don't. Because I get why. I get it why. Because you've gotten out of high school. Like, look at me. I'm out of high school for, like, what, maybe 3 years now? I don't even know at this point, man. Time has become an illusion to me. But, like, kids that don't know what they want to do with their life, you know, that aren't sure what's going to come next. And these people, like, oh, you want a future, do this, you get money and shit, but also, you know, you'll, you know, die for stupid reasons, stupid oil reasons. Listen, I feel like, you know, that I don't know. I have respect for the people in the military. I don't have respect for the military as an establishment. You know what I'm saying? Military pays for college. Also, I'm not medicated anymore, and I used to take anxiety and depression medication. Once I moved all that sorted out, I just don't have health insurance right now. That ain't good. Alright. There's a few other perks you get, but it doesn't seem worth it. Yeah, it just doesn't seem worth it, man. Like, not, okay, let's put away the fact that you might even die. The fact you'll have to take... Here's a lot of these kids, I feel like, also that were, like, joining the military, were also kind of like these gun kids and shit, or whatever, right? You know, we're a bit more Republican in certain gun views, I'd say. But, like, and they say this shit, like, oh, yeah, if there was an intruder in my house, I'd take him up, blah, blah, stuff like that. Meanwhile, I bet if they seriously had to take, like, if, say, you know, there's a moment they have to take a life, they're not, I don't know. It's like that thing, right? They think, like, oh, yeah, I could do that. And then when the time comes, like, oh, could you, man? That's almost worse than dying is taking a life. That's got to be like some psychological toll on the brain heavily, man. I couldn't imagine that stuff. I feel bad even when I have to kill a spider in my room because like that dude was just following the rules of nature, man. He wasn't doing anything bad. He was just doing what his biology told him to. You know what I mean? I try not to even take the smallest bit of life granted. In terms of, you know, like a living organism. Do you also know that military is extremely predatory towards minorities? Yup. Anxiety meds I took really did help me, so I'll need to get them back once I get that sorted. Just thought I'd like to point that out. Military is stinky. I do find, you know, Eris, I'm not bashing this because I find it funny, and I hope you never stop, but I just find it so funny you just always type in caps no matter what. I think the only time I've ever seen you not type in caps is in, like, DMs. Every other time, even in, like, the server, I think I've only ever seen you talking full caps. Never change. Oh! I think it's dumb and stupid. What the hell? Oh, the minority, yes. I thought you were talking about it'd be all caps. No, yes, I agree, obviously. It's gotta be like a patch of wool. On this windmill. Like, this is like a well-designed level. I still think that you know, the la creme for 2D platformers is Tropical Freeze, which I already streamed, but I have the urge to play it again already, man, because it's such a good 2D platformer. That Gunvolt game looks like it might be a nice 2D platformer mixing Wario and Mega Man, such as Shovel Knight did. Bro, I ain't dying for an oil company, but I won't make a fuss about it. Yeah, that's the whole thing, right? It's not like we're going fighting the Nazi. Like, if I was made to go to World War II, like, if I was drafted for World War II, I'd at least feel a little bit of solace knowing, like, okay, well, I'm going to fight. You know, this is a problem, right? This is like an act. This isn't like I'm going for money. I'm going for... Even though we only got into the war after Pearl Harbor, so we really only cared about it when they attacked us. We didn't really care until then, you know what I mean? It's kind of fucked up, man. Bum, 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 bum. You know, I don't know. You know, does that make sense in a way, right? That, like... At this point, I've said this before, but if, like, a drafting happened, like, seriously, it's only gonna happen if it's a, you know, we're fighting a Nazi-esque force. Because, like... Ah, oh, fuck. I need more. Because that, you know what I mean? Because like, no one's gonna do any other shit. I hope, it didn't redo all that. I love how we're talking about World War II during a fucking Yoshi stream. Yeah, man. Because the cute must be predisposed by the terrible. I'll take that. Breath of the Wild 2 finna be 70... What do you mean it's gonna be $70? Where is this information coming from? If it's $70, I'm not getting it. Like, straight up, I'm not paying $70 for Breath of the Wild 2. If $70 becomes the new standards, I'm buying video games way, way less than I would before. Like, I'll have to wait. I'll wait for reviews. Unless it's like, you know, like a Pikmin or like a new 3D Mario. I'm not doing that. GameStop Best Buy listing for... No fucking way, man. I'm not paying $70 for that. No way, no how. So unless that's not true, don't expect Breath of the Wild 2 stream anymore. You know, Tears of the Kingdom, whatever. I like how we're still calling it Breath of the Wild 2. Aw, no. I mean, we'll have to wait and see. That could be GameStop. You never know. We'll have to wait and see. On, like... Like, if, like, the pre-order thing finally happens on, like, the Nintendo eShop, you know, we'll see. I am not paying $70 for that. Straight up, I'm not paying $70. This is a whole nother discussion we can get into right now. $70 is too much. I think a lot of people can agree $70 is too much for a video game. 60 was like, it's a little pricey, but at the end of the day, I get it. 70? Nah. No way. No way. No way. I'm not buying a game that's a sequel to a game from 2017 on hardware that is inferior to every other system currently out. I'm not paying $70 for that. I wouldn't even pay it for $70 for a PS5 game, let alone a Switch game. You know what I'm saying? I'm usually a Nintendo defender, but I can't defend that. Ugh. That's some nasty news. That is some nasty ass news. Ooh, that's not gonna go over good. That's something people are going to be talking about. Imagine having worse hardware than a fucking iPhone. Well, I don't know about that. 70 is stinky, yeah. I think 70's... You know, this is all consoles in general. I think 70's too much. I mean, the fact that, you know, I bought it already, but even the fact that, like, Forgotten Land Deluxe is $60 shouldn't be. That should be, like, 50. Because it's a remake, first of all. If, you know, Kirby Forgotten Land, yeah, that should be 60. Remake? I don't know. I have one more to get. And it could be on any of these things. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. This is like mobile music game. Fortnite runs better on current phones than portable gaming device. I guess that's true. But also, like, in some ways, isn't it made for that? Oh. There we are. There's the last one. What's this one gonna be? Is it gonna be like Flower Yoshi? I'm not even gonna waste it on you. Not even worth it. Alright, well, I don't really care about anything else. Bum, bum. Oh, I need egg. Or yarn ball, whatever. What have you. Yeah, that's... we'll have to see if that's true. We'll have to wait and see. You never know if that's like... Wait, are these just like two... Are these 3D model... Are these 3D models or are these like PNGs? I've never noticed this before. Are these 3D? Yo, are these just 2D images of yarn balls? I've never noticed this before. And now that I'm noticing it, it's kind of looks a little cheap. Bada bing, got it. Yeah, this is what the level in Smash is based off for whatever reason. I do not know. Even PS5 70 is just ugh. Yeah. I feel like there's gonna... Oh, hey, Close. We're just talking about that, apparently, on GameStop website, Tears of the Kingdom is $70. How's the game going? It's going pretty good. It's way better than I remember it being. Not that I remember it being bad. I remember liking it more than Crafted World. But yeah. That's gonna be a new controversy. That's gonna be something that's gonna be making the rounds. That's almost... That's gonna be like... I don't know about on the same par, at least, of, like, getting gypped, but that is definitely on par with more, like... Definitely more on par with, like, the expansion pass, which I did end up paying for, because it's gonna get Mario Party 2 and 3. Well, it has Mario Party 2. It needs Mario Party 3. I've been telling everyone piracy is the new wave. Well, I mean, I think... The fact that a lot of people kind of agree that $70 is kind of too much for games now, I wonder if... Well, people are still gonna buy games, that's the thing, right? I don't know. I wish people would kind of... This might be bad, you know. Wording might be kind of dumb, but people would wake up more and be like, yeah, if we can just stop bad business practices if we just, all just didn't buy something. Like, if we all just didn't buy Battle League... Well, because there was some hope for Battle League, I suppose, but, I guess in hindsight. Yo, I'm Mommy Milker's Yoshi. Okay. Remember Mario Sonic 2016 was released for like 75, which isn't even worse than half of that. Was it? Was it really $75? That can't be right. Right? That doesn't sound right. But yeah, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see if that's real. Like I said, I'd be buying less games. I think it was $75, but it came with something. Oh, okay. Well then, that's a bit better. Yo, just doing a terrorist. Ow. Here's my thing, right? Like, I really would only be buying, like, the big games. I would be buying way less games. Like, I probably... If games are starting to be $70, I'll tell you what. If we were in the $70 era right now, I would not have gotten the Return to Dreamland remake. I'll tell you that. Like, that would be my limit in this new age. Oh, I need the bomb. Yo, this dude got, like, a little thimble, or, like, a knitting needle as a spear. I think this game does way more with its theme than Crafted World did, too. I think Crafted World was, like, it didn't really know what it was. What did it come with? I don't remember anything. No, it's Daddy Milkles. Yoshi are all male race. I don't think that's true, man. I straight up don't think that's true because there's mangas with Yoshi's mom or whatever. I don't think that's true. I think they're gender ambiguous. I think all, like Palutena said, though that's not canon either, that all Yoshis have male and female parts. Ow. That's like saying all Birdos are female race, which would kind of make Birdo's whole story, you know, crumble. Fuck you. Man, Shy Guys are so good. I do love Shy Guys a lot. Oh, I fucked this up. Do these guys respawn? They do not. I have to be careful here. You know Nintendo's gonna charge full price regardless of the game. Well, you know, I understand. What is the word what am I trying to say here? I've always known the 60, like yeah, it is a problem, but I've kind of just not cared because it's like whatever, you know, it's what it is. I'll let it be. But $70, I will not let that be. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I can be complacent for the, you know, I was complacent for the time being, but, you know, eventually I gotta be like, I wouldn't even call myself a Nintendo, like, you know, some people say Nintendo drones or whatever. I've felt like I've never been that, because I've always been very outspoken with Nintendo's faults, obviously. You know, I say about Paper Mario, I even say about the newer Mario sports games that aren't very good. It's actually true, LMA, but it's Japan only from what I've searched. Okay. But I do know that they refer to all Yoshi's male pronouns Japanese, and they're all male, and technically, I do believe Yoshi's was a one-off joke for Miyamoto. Well, no, I'm thinking of a manga, but... Okay, well, if it's in Japan, that might be different. Like, that could be a whole different thing going on there, then. Because, you know, conversion rates, so maybe it is still 60. How many do I have? 1. Hope I didn't miss one already. So, I mean, I can go back. I definitely feel like I've missed one. It's not like I can't go back, though, for the time being. I've definitely missed one, man. There's no way I haven't missed one right now. Even like like I said, the wheel feet and the helicopter feet. So much little bit of charm in this that the Crafty World just doesn't have, man. Yoshis can be whatever they want. Aren't they like completely gender? That's what I was saying. I feel like I've missed one. Maybe not. Mommy Milker Yoshi on to the rescue. Alright, well, let's hope that's just in Japan. That's not, you know, actual 70 American dollars. Oh, you know what, though? It's probably down here. Yep, there it is. There it is. There it is. I'm gonna have to... For next stream I do of this, I'll boot up the Wii U gamepad just for the NFC support. And then I'll switch back to the... My Wii U gamepad is so, like, it's so messed up, man. I can't even take it, like, a foot away from my Wii U without it, like, dying on me. Like, it just won't go that far. It's Daddy Milkers. Get it right. I won't. I refuse. Yo, it's a double Yoshi Explosion. Remember the commercials for this game? Yeah, this game has way more to it than Crafty World does. More Crafty World, more like Crappy World. Looking at something. Look at that fuzz, man. This should have been the skin in Smash Brothers. That's right, okay. I have a tail whip. I just don't know what they feel like they're so confused with Yoshi, man. Yoshi doesn't really have an identity. You know what I mean? Even like the... Oh, there we go. Even like the like all the arts and crafts stuff, that came from Kirby's Epic Yarn, so it's just kind of like, I don't know. There needs to be a 3D Yoshi game that finally gives Yoshi its sort of own... They should go back to Crayola look. I know Yoshi's New Island was a bad game, but visually I thought it was pretty decent. You know, just do that again. What? I was right there, though. It's gonna make me do it again? Oh my god. So be it. Shut up. Shut the fuck up, lol. Alan, are you a cow? That's what I'm saying, man. He needs to piggyback off Kirby, I'm telling you. What is the Alan, you are a cow? What is that from? What? Yo, what if Yoshi... I want to see the Animorphs cover, but it's like... But it's me turning into a Yoshi. Me Animorphing into a Yoshi. Okay. I didn't know if it was double B, because when I tried to press down last time, it didn't work. Like that. Yo, I'm about to kill this guy. I will say, the giant mech sections in Crafted World, I did like those. I did like those quite a bit. There he goes, he do a flip. That's what I'm saying. He needs to piggyback off drawing shitposts all night. Please don't give me ideas right now. What is Alan? Are you a cat? Oh, the Animorph thing? Me turning into an Animorph? I don't know. Animorphs has been on my mind lately. I don't know why. Like, not even to read them, but just like the idea of Animorphs. Wasn't there like some of them could turn into weird aliens? I don't remember. I think I remember some sort of brain slug. I remember some sort of weird brain slug. That's the only part of the plot I remember. And there were some bad aliens and some good. That's all I remember. Come on. I feel like I get a break. Yep. I was right. I could care less about the actual books. And what's only interesting was the covers. That is true. Okay. Okay. I was about to be like, what, do I get anything for this? Yeah. What's the worst one? Isn't like the one people kind of all agree is the worst one is like the Starfish Girl? Oh, I see. There we go. That is the last... See it? Nope, that's another flower. I'm about to get all the flowers in this level. Wait. Ooh, that was close. Good thing I saw that. Oh, all right, never mind. Never mind. You gotta keep that sharp eye out. Are they just coming out of here? Or is this, can I go here? No, okay. They're coming out of that. Animorphs is conceptually fucking wild. The covers are weird too. I grew up with zoo books. I grew up with Goosebumps and the Magic Treehouse. That's what I had. That's what I had. I was a Goosebumps kid. I wish I would have gotten into The Hobbit and like Tolkien's work sooner in my life, because I don't know. I don't know why I didn't. Because I've genuinely been really enjoying my time reading The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. I think they're really good. I think The Hobbit is a little bit better than Lord of the Rings right now, purely because of it's kind of more of like a clear-cut story. You get, you know, 12 chapters beginning to end. There you go. It's definitely a bit longer. It's more of an epic. Ow. You know what I mean? Hobbit was a bit simpler. I feel bad for Frodo, man. Frodo, like, Bilbo got to go on an adventure to fight a dragon in, like, a dwarven kingdom. Meanwhile, Frodo has to, like, run for his life from black riders and, like, an evil dark lord that's gonna kill everybody. And, like, war and shit. Poor Frodo, man. Bilbo got the short end of the stick in this adventuring business. I had those two. I was a big Goosebumps head. Both show and the book. Those books were so weird, because they really... Oh, shit. Oh, I see what I have to do. Gotta be careful here, I don't want to die. Probably something up there, but I don't really care. There we go. And here's the end of the level. Okay, good. Whew. I didn't want to die and have to redo that progress. I feel like it's easier to get the the goals on this than it is in the world, because this is way slower. The Ghost Beach one was so dumb. I remember the Ghost Beach. I remember I had like a... I don't know what happened to it. I had like a graphic novel. There was a graphic novel interpretation of some of the Goosebumps stories, and one of them was Ghost Beach. I was one off. I could have got a 100% on this level. Well, no, I still don't have the heart thing. Okay, what Yoshi is this? I've already been going an hour, 15 minutes? Oh, I feel like I looked, and then it was like, no, it was like 20 minutes, and the next time I look, it's already been an hour. The ghost is gonna eat your bones, and you're gonna trap you in the ghost cave. Why would a ghost need to eat your bones? Why would a ghost eat a dog? Why do ghosts need to eat? Any power badge for free for a limited time? Try it out. What Yoshi did I get? Is Clown Yoshi? I already got Circus Yoshi. Yo, it's Shy Guy Yoshi. Nice. Look at him. He's got the mask on his nose. That's how this game seems to be so far. It seems like maybe a world every stream would be good, depending on, you know, how I get into this. Maybe a world and one world and a few other things. Power up ground pound. I'm good. I'm getting hungry. I am excited though. I gotta set an alarm before the direct. I'll be recording my. Actually, wait. Do you want to hear my thoughts on the direct tomorrow? Yeah. Yeah. I thought you already shared your thoughts on the direct. Oh, look at him! Look at this dude! Shy Guys are good. Shy Guys are definitely more of the Waddle Dees of the Mario world than Goombas are. What is this? What did I just get DM'd? Is this you, Mario? It is. Bulborb is excited. Bulborb will be here. Okay. Yo, these dudes. I like how they made these dudes like little coin purses. See, that's... In Woolly World, I mean, in Crafted World, they just, like, put a bit of fuzz on all the enemies or whatever. They didn't really change them at all. And this, look, this dude's like a coin purse with like zipper scissor hands. That's so good. That's so smart. There we go. This reminds me of some of the Kirby 64 Beach levels. Blah, blah, blah. Check your D. Okay. What would be the difference between Goombas and Waddle Dees, though? I mean, aside from Goombas always... Well, I don't know. I feel like Goombas... You see Shy... My thought process here is you see Shy Guys kind of just enjoying their life and living their life more often than you do Goombas. Shy Guys kind of are more peaceful than the Goomba is. It's my thought process, anyways. Maybe that's the necessity of that they're in the cute character video game. Yo, look at him go. Nice try, bozo. Never mind. I have not... Yo, look at the Cheep Cheep! That looks really good. The official art for this game that I had in the stream starting soon is also super great. Can I just ground pound? Probably not. I haven't gotten one piece of wool. Luckily, I mean, there hasn't been any, like, transitions in this level yet. Look at how these trees are done. It's like a doily. That's so nice. Whoop. There it is. First one? Yep, okay. Maybe this will be Cheep Cheep Yoshi. I guess a Cheep Cheep already kind of looks like a Yoshi, though, don't it? Man, I hope we get some Yoshi stuff in the Mario movie. I know they were in that trailer, but I hope we get, like, I don't know, an extended scene with Yoshis. I just need to see that model up close. I'm back, and are you willing to be proved wrong about the direct tomorrow? Yeah. Hey, I'm hanging out in more ways than... What the hell? What the fuck? You can't be saying this. Oh, they're hanging out. Okay. I thought you said you. I was about to be like, what the fuck are you saying right now? I thought you said you. I was about to be like, you can't do that. But no, okay. It's just your usual. Okay, it's your usual tomfoolery. All right. I was about to go, huh? Yeah, what do you have to prove? Okay, I can just kill him with a ground pound. So I need to actually... Listen, man, I gotta play a video game and look, and chat is a small little thing. And you know what I mean? I gotta, like, lean in to even see. Like, look at that dude. He's not even doing anything wrong. Alright. Well, I do need him, though. Are these 2D? Are these just sprites? Kind of hard to tell. They look more high def than anything else in the game. There's 2. Yep. There we go. I don't know if I'm just, but if you were proving wrong at direct, they announced something. I don't know if I'm just asking if you were proving wrong at the what? I don't know. I'm just asking if you were proving wrong at the direct if they announced something good. Oh, okay. I get what you mean. Yeah, so it's weird how Yoshi doesn't seem to be much of a thing for this movie like DK is. Well, I mean, I feel like some respect has to go to Donkey Kong. I mean, if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have any of it. And I don't mind Donkey Kong. There was a time where Donkey Kong was like up there with Mario and Zelda, and then and then there was the whole buying out of Retro Studios by Microsoft, and that definitely caused I don't know. I feel bad for I feel like he used to be the top of the town. I mean, look at Tropical Freeze. That's better than any 2D Mario. You know what I'm saying? I would even say Donkey Kong Country Returns is better than some 2D Marios. Ow. I don't know why I want to kill this dude. I just want to make sure, I guess he doesn't have anything. 100% to the original Yoshi's Island a few months ago. It's a good game, man. It's a really solid platform. Oh no, I'm just saying that DK is featured too. I'm saying it's weird how Yoshi isn't featured as heavily as the others. Well, maybe I've heard a good idea that maybe you do a whole, maybe they go to, they got to Yoshi's Island, Dinosaur Land for a bit, and then the second movie is all dinosaur. No, I feel like the second movie, oh, I remember this. This really is just like Kirby's Epic Yarn, though. I feel like if they do another Mario movie, if they do a sequel, they gotta do like a Mario Bowser team up, because I feel like people are gonna love Jack Black Bowser. Like, he's gonna be such a good character that people are like, but I want to see him like do more. You know what I mean? Also, you know, a lot of Bowser's most badass moments are in the games where he is a protagonist. You know, maybe Mario Galaxy's the one exception. There was probably a yarn segment in there, actually. Ah, shit, wait. I guess we'll see. I'm gonna skip over that for now, in case I need it. If I see something... If I get a wool piece that isn't, like, the last piece, I'll go back and get that checkpoint. Even though I probably won't really need it. This isn't, like, a hard level. Oh! Just the other day, I was talking to a Donkey Kong, and he said, "Wah, yeah!" Like that recent post, for example, DK's featured largely the other characters, which is good, but absolutely no Yoshi in the post or whatever. Like, Yoshi doesn't seem to be just a cameo thing. Yoshi doesn't have a good... That's why I'm saying I could see him being a sequel thing. I wonder who that blue Koopa's gonna be. That blue shell Koopa, no way. I could see that being... we know Eric Blaza, who voices Bugs Bunny currently and Daffy Duck and a lot of Looney Tunes characters, is going to be in this. So he may be that Koopa Troopa. He may be, like, the rung below Kamek in that movie. You know what I mean? This game is really good. Wow, I forget how good this game is. This is genuinely as good as, like... So far, it's genuinely on par with the... Well, I don't know about on par. I still think the first one's better. But, you know, it's higher in regard than, you know. Can I shoot this in the water? Yes, I can. I've definitely missed one in that area, so it's a good thing I didn't get that checkpoint. I guess we'll see, though. Oh! There we go. Is this the last one? No, it is not. Okay. We're good. We're good. DK Donkey Kong. The blue spiny shell Koopa better be a recurring character from now on. The original Yoshi Island remains the best one. This is a close second. I think the Bugs Bunny guy is going to be voicing the Koopa with the eye patch and the Tibid one that was next to him in the first reveal trailer, actually. Agreed, RPG. Either way, it's kind of like Arlo made a video, like, you know, sometimes Arlo makes a video like, do you really need to be talking about this? But at the same time, you know, let him do what makes him happy. You know, he was excited about it, so I'm not gonna, like, stop him. But, he was talking about this character's like, yo, you know, I think there is a point to be made, like, maybe Nintendo will get it through their heads like, hey, this is like a Koopa that's a character that's unique, and he'll probably even have a name. Maybe characters should have names, you know? I don't know. Maybe they can be, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know where you catching my drift? Also, yeah. So that guy. So that guy. I like these guys a lot. Oh, I see. Another this. I love when games do stuff like this. This game has a lot, like... It's nice. You know, it's a fun collectible to obtain because it actually does something for you. And they're hidden in pretty good ways. It's going to be like Watermelon Yoshi. There we go. I'll take that. Did I get all the flowers? No, I nearly got all the flowers. Ah, come on off. Yeah, they should have names in Mario Kart series, right? No other series. Nope. Yeah. Yeah, it's only... I don't know. Maybe, maybe me... I know it's not me. I was about to say Miyamoto, but I should really Miyamoto's not to blame for the current state of Mario RPGs. Just say Mario RPGs in general. He's not to blame. It's not his fault. I truly think now... at one point, I thought maybe just there needs to be the right people in charge to really make a Mario game, the people that care. But at this point, I just don't think anybody cares about making like a Mario game with a story. I don't think anyone cares. I don't think anyone at Nintendo cares about, or Intelligent System cares about, what Mario RPGs used to be. You know what I mean? Might be a bit of a sad, you know. It'll be like, Mario RPGs don't exist. You've been gaslit for years. True. Especially since... I don't count Mario and Rabbids. I feel like you just can't count Mario. That's like... It is a... I'll go in with this one. It is a strategy game with RPG elements, but it is not an RPG. It does not fill the hole in my heart that the old Mario RPGs did, yeah. It does not fill the hole in my heart. Maybe one day. Because, I mean, they own all the rights to Mario and Luigi, so there's nothing really stopping them from making a new Mario and Luigi game. The only problem is that it'd probably, like Paper Jam, it'll probably be boring with no, unique enemy. It'll probably be Bowser, again. And it'll probably be in the Mushroom Kingdom, again. Man, Paper Jam was stank, man. I'd almost say in some ways Paper Jam is worse. Well, no, it's not worse than Sticker Star, but it's pretty bad. It's because it's so incredibly, like, momentously boring. The only thing good about it is the boss fights, is just the general gameplay. That's what Origami King should have been, like, bad story, but you can veg out and still level up. But it's the I know we're getting into this again, and I know this is like, I talk about this so fucking much, but the absurdity of being so stubborn to just not add experience points. I just don't understand. I just don't, that's the best word to describe it, with like why they don't want to do, they keep making these Mario RPGs like the way they do. Stubborn. They're just too proud and too stubborn. That's why I get, maybe it'd be good if their next console flops, because they'd be humbled again. Mario scratches different itch, yeah. Mario plus Rabbids games are a lot more like Rabbids games, just featuring Mario characters IMO. Yeah, I'm disappointed with Paper Jam after hearing they were originally going to get for the story. Paper Jam's they're just New Super Mario Bros. In RPG form, true. They'll do anything but add EXP. I was saying about this in one of the Discord, I think in the main Discord server I'm in, that, with all my mods, that, I think a lot of it, you know, it's hard to really put a face on any problems at a company, because, like, there's multiple people, there's multiple inputs, yada yada, so forth. But I would be hard-pressed to believe that the current president... I gotta let my dog out. That the current president of Nintendo, Furukawa, I believe is his name, do not quote me, it was stated very forth when he took control after, you know, they finally got him on board after like the stand-in guy after Iwata, that he was a businessman. He was a businessman first and foremost, and I think that is messing with the philosophy of the company a bit. I think Iwata was such a strong creative vision and heart and like kind of like center of creativity for the company that I think as soon as that, and he was, because the other thing, like he said himself multiple times, he was a gamer. He played games. He didn't just make them, he played them. And I don't think Furukawa really cares about stuff like that. You know what I mean? Once again, not that he's like the sole reason for any of Nintendo's problems, but I definitely think I think, you know, when you got the guy at the top that's more of a businessman, when the previous guy was more of a gamer and knew how things worked and, you know, what players would, you know what I mean? I guess it's kind of a similar, you know, he's not as down to earth as Iwata ever was, I suppose. Iwata was such a legend for real. Origami King is a good game, but it's still a far cry from the series used to be. And there's a lot more corporate now. Yes, yeah. And I think that is because of the current leadership. In some ways, that could be good, and it has been. But in other ways... like, it could be good in that, like, maybe the next console will finally just be the powerhouse console. They don't care about gimmicks anymore. But on the other hand, I feel like creativity has sort of not died, obviously, because you still got shit like Mario Odyssey, right? Though Iwata, I think, helped with that game. And you still have shit like Kirby and Forgot, though that's HAL, so maybe none of this actually applies. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, what's a core Nintendo game that has felt refreshing as of late? Like even Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, like this is a sequel. This isn't anything really new. Huh, I haven't really thought about this. I've never really thought about a lot of the games on the Switch probably did have Iwata in some form or factor, or it wasn't core Nintendo. So that's definitely interesting to think about. I agree, the student has never been in a direct or shown himself or been there with the community. What about Koizumi? Doesn't he care? Yeah, what did Koizumi was on? What was he on that I was like, not? I think he was on the Paper Mario team. But I can't remember. I can't distinctly remember sometimes. I do like Koizumi. And yes, he does care about story that I think most people do, but I still don't know how far he would go, like, he is in with that idea. I don't know, man. I don't know. Not to mention when Nintendo does polls like they did for Super Paper Mario, like, what do you care about Super Paper Mario? And for some reason, the results came out for the gameplay, and the story people chose less. I don't know who they got to make that poll, but that was wrong. That was flat out wrong. That was like the saving grace of Super Paper Mario, was its intrinsically beautiful story. I say intrinsically, I don't know if that's even a good word to use there. Zumir is really cool. I do like him. Yeah, I do too. Mainly because, you know, he made one of my favorite... That's why I love Odyssey so much, because it's just... It felt so much more than just... You know, you look at Mario Galaxy, which, okay, he also did that, and he also had the Rosalina story. But you look at Mario Galaxy, and it's just like floating shit in space. That's what I hate. That's why I love Tropical Freeze and how, like, there's no floating platforms besides, you know, like the Secret World. Is that the whole... Make it feel like a place. You make a level feel like a place, and I'm so much more interested in it than just stuff. You know what I mean? That's why I think Bowser's Inside Story does falter a little bit in the environment. In the environment situation, because of... It's just the mushroom and like nowhere really feels like a place. In general, Paper Mario always had a better sense of locale than any of the Mario and Luigi games. Didn't you do Sunshine too? Well, that would also work, because Sunshine is also, like, again, like I said, that's why I like Sunshine more than... when I played Galaxy, I was really having... Here's the problem, like, on principle, I want to like Sunshine more, and I think I do in some ways than Galaxy, but then Galaxy is just such a tightly knit, like, you know, gameplay experience that it's so, like, I can't dunk on it either. There we go. This should be... Yep. Okay, good. There's a difference between a world you can run around in and a bunch of floating shit in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. That's why Sunshine felt so good, that you could see all the levels from everywhere else. That's why I think a Sunshine remake would... I mean, I wouldn't mind if Nintendo did remakes more often, as long as it wasn't, you know, like the Mario and Luigi remakes. But, I don't know. You know, Kirby gets a remake and then he gets a bunch... I don't know. I just feel like it's apparent in this modern age. You look at, like, Kirby games and you look at, like, any game made by core Nintendo and it's like, wow, how cares way more about their creativity and their, like, you know what I mean? And their games than Nintendo does these days. I guess it could also just be that, you know, like I was saying at the beginning of the stream, Switch has been a thing for 7 years. Maybe people are just running out of steam for the Switch. Did I get all this? No, I did not. Okay, so I don't go through any door. Nope. Unless this is it right here? No, okay. I've missed one. I've missed the very last one here. Somewhere. But I'm sure they'd mess with something up if they were to remake it. Nintendo's gotten comfortable and more corporate. Yeah. Like I said, I don't want to dunk on the man, but it really does feel like that's maybe Furukawa's doing. Where am I going with this? Is there a secret? Ah, shite. Whatever. The thing was right there. Fuck it, I'm tired. You're leaving? Alright, no problem. I gotta get that other one now. I don't remember where it was. Oh, I remember where it was. Have a good night, Mario. Maybe if you're up and at it, we can do Fortnite later. Where was this one? It was right here, right? It was in like a... No. It was... Yeah, it was above this guy. I had to jump off the bird. Have a good night, Mario. Have a good night. So they take less risk, I feel. Yeah. They're only getting, like... I don't know. Maybe they should do what they did with, like, Cadence of Hyrule and hire more, like, third-party people to, like... I don't know. Give Mario to a third-party developer for a game. Like, give Wario Land to Yacht Club Games. Have them do a Wario game. Or, you know what I mean? Commission them to do a Wario game. So that was right there. So this has got to be, like, right here. It's got to be, like, right here. One of these Berts has to be hiding it. There it is. Alright. Now we do gotta fight, Bert the Bashful. Not Bronto Bert, not to be confused with Bronto Bert! Night, take care. When the Switch was coming out, they had to prove themselves after Wii U, so they came out swinging. Good night, Mario. Yeah, and that's why we had Odyssey. I don't know. We'll see. I feel like, thinking about it now, maybe Arlo was onto something. Maybe a lot does hinge on this direct. Because you could even say, you know, 2020, 2021 were kind of bad because of COVID, and only a lot of subpar games came out, and maybe that has just left such a bad taste in our mouth. And maybe this is the... And, like, you know, Tears of the Kingdom was delayed, like, twice. So, maybe things are going to change. Maybe like, the COVID era just left us with such a bad taste in our mouth that they didn't... And it wasn't... I don't know. We'll see, I suppose. But that doesn't really stop the bad business decisions like in those Mario sports games. I guess we'll see.
Yoshi's sure persistent. I assume they'd have run home by now. Fine, bet.
I thought it said bitch.
Hitch up your pants and bust up that Yoshi.
I mean, even if they came out swinging, they're still like they're still not as great as before. Plus, when you look at it, the first-party Nintendo games on the Switch aren't original, relying so much on Wii U ports. Yeah, but like, I feel like it's kind of dumb to really complain about Wii U ports. Because not a lot of people had a Wii U. Oh, I remember. That's what I do, because he's got a little tie. Let me eat your pants. I'm eating his pants. Yo, I'm like Bart Simpson's. I am indeed eating his shorts. Nah, bruh, ditch his pants. I like this design, though. I've always liked Bert the Bear. Yo, and then he farts because he's so embarrassed. Beanie Baby's announcer voice. Bert! I don't know what that is. The Wii U ports I don't mind at all because like the Wii U sold 2 units, so yeah, I'm not too bothered about that. But I'm not complaining about the Wii ports, I don't mind them. I'm just saying the Switch owes a lot of its success to the Wii U, I suppose. But kind of weird that Nintendo got a court case about... Wait, did I miss something Crawler said? Oh, I did. Not sure if anyone brought it up here, but kind of weird Nintendo won a court case of Joy-Con drift and announced a direct a bit after. I don't know if that's, like, intentional. You know what I mean? I feel like that direct was probably already in the pipeline. But, yeah, that's a thing. That's fucking... Nintendo not be looking too good these days. At least we're not hearing horrible, you know... Nintendo of America, I suppose, but the core actual, like, the place that actually makes video games, Nintendo of Japan, nothing but good has come about, you know, in terms of worker health situation, like how they treat their workers. How long is the stream been going? Hour 41 minutes. I'll do one level of World 2. I'll do one level of World 2. There he is, Bert Yoshi. Yo, this dude's Bert the Yoshi. This dude's name's Bert. Bert. Oh, we gotta go, Kermit the Frog, is held up in a Russian gulag, Bert. That's actually the... You know what's funny? That's actually the plot of a Muppet movie. No, Nintendo's, done that with Smash Reveals too after shutting down tournaments. I guess there's the possibility. But I feel like we would have been I feel like it... I don't know. I still feel like it would have came out nonetheless. You know what I mean? Maybe... It is possible they could have made it come out later in the month. I guess I'll give you that. I'm not saying they wouldn't do that, but... Nintendo would have never been this anti-consumer back when Iwata was still with us. I would agree! I 100% agree. Like, once again, I don't want to... Because there's so many factors, and it's hard to put a blame on one guy. But ever since Furukawa took control, we've seen bad Mario sports games with like updates that kill the game a week after. We've seen such, I don't know. That's like the main thing. I feel like that's the big example of the problem, right? Of current Nintendo era problem. Of course, we have all these controversies too. Joy-Con drift being way more anti-consumer than they ever were. Because like I don't know. Obviously, you can't really blame any of Nintendo of America either. You can't, like, blame Doug Bowser. It's like he doesn't have any control over this shit. But, you know. If only he was still around, or if only he could have picked his successor, I suppose. I don't know. How long does, like... Because here's the other thing, like, he's probably going to be in power for a long time, so I feel like, that's the other thing, right? Because we don't, you know, like, the treating of workers might be good over, at Nintendo, but we still don't know if that means they feel comfortable to speak up about certain things, or what have you. And that also goes with, like, the whole, is maybe that the reason we haven't had, like, unique Mario characters to Paint Mario is because... It's more so about it feels more so they don't want to mess up the status quo as much as they did. They're more... Meanwhile, I feel like they used to be all about, especially in the GameCube days, they used to be all about, you know, going against the status quo. Is this the first one? Fuck, I missed one. Let me go. I mean, they still sucked at things when Iwata was there. It escalated a lot. Like, they actually did work with people a little bit, and even if they were behind how industry handles these things. That, too. Diamonds of the status quo, but they've absolutely ruined it with Paper Mario. Well, that's the new status quo, and they don't want to change it. Or that's the status quo... That's the status quo they want. Where it's only characters from New Super Mario Brothers. Which I don't think that was a Miyamoto quote. I think that was a quote from someone else. Oh, there it is. most of the blame can be for, well, you know, once again, hard to put blame, but a lot of the, most of the questionable creative decisions can be put on Tanabe now, which is weird because he was a dude that worked on old Paper Mario, so I don't know. Arlo said it good in his Origami King video. It feels like the devs want to make a game that's like the old ones, but they're like but it's almost like there's a brick wall that they're like they can't push over. It's like they're being constrained. Like the creative, it feels like they take one step forward, two steps back, even though they don't want to. Because I even see it in Origami King. I see shit in Origami King. I'm like, it looks like they want to. It looks like they're trying to make something good, but then they're like hindered. I don't think the Mario mandates are real anymore, but it still seems like something's hindering them. Something's stopping them from wanting the creative vision they truly want. And I'm not too sure what that explicitly is. You know, yeah, I don't know. That's the vibe I get, anyways. What I'm saying is, like, they tried it before, and now it's just cutthroat with these policies in regards to consumer friendliness. I heard that Tanabe-san was trying to change things with TTDIOD, but he got in the team too late to do much. Oh. Yeah, because isn't he also one that said they were going to do more paper stuff, even if the original team was still, like, even if it still kept going the way it was going? I don't, in fact, he said that. I don't know how much that's true, man. Like, one dude can't speak. It's like when that lady said, here's the real thing, with Mario and Luigi dead now, Origami King was still in development, Mario and Luigi wasn't dead, so, like, but now that Mario and Luigi's dead, now will they do an RPG? Like, now, or are they just going to be like, nope, we got Mario and Rabbids for that? Because that one lady said that, but it kind of feels like that's what they meant now. This music is really good, by the way. Oh. This is good. Not saying everything was perfect when Iwata was driving that bus, however. You can still tell the difference with the corporate Nintendo that feels now. Adam, what if in Origami King you spent the coins you got from battles on permanent upgrades, and that's your level up system? You can feel the ripples of that. You already do that, though, and it's not the same, man, because you can just get... Because you don't have to battle to get coins. You get 1,000,000 coins just in the overworld. Same with confetti. There's no reason to battle. They act like there is, but there isn't. It's like if you burnt your hand on the stove twice, and you're like, nah, but I'm going to do the same thing, because I don't care. It really, that's what it feels like. Isn't there an expression for that? Isn't there an expression that's like that, where, like, doing the same thing, even though... I know there's, like, oh, the definition of madness is doing the same thing multiple times, hoping for a difference or whatever, but... Oh, there we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna get this now. Woolly World was an amazing soundtrack. I mean that since... Oh, one second. Did I get anything from this? No. Okay. I mean, no, I mean in the sense that Mario the Black Pit handles this. I've never played that, so I don't really know. I just think the star point system was so good because, like, it's 100. You know where you're going. I always like the low numbers in Paper Mario too. I gotta keep going with that Mario D&D board game idea I had. I have 2. Go. This game is way better than I remember it being. Why don't people talk about this game more when they talk about, like, Yoshi? I feel like everyone kind of has the same feelings on Yoshi, where it's like not, you know, people remember the first one and the other ones are kind of like whatever. But I feel like this one lives up. Am I being dumb? Oh, there we go. Nope, nothing there. Oh! Okay, I gotta go back. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times. Yeah, I guess so, sort of something like that, I suppose. It's a hidden gem for sure. This game kinda aight. Yeah, this game is kinda aight. I always felt like it was, but I guess I don't know, maybe at the time, I just wasn't so interested in it. But now it's like, this is just a nice, solid video game. I feel like I've missed something. Oh, there it is. 3, 3, 3. Poke me. Go back. Oh. I might need to redo this level. Ah, shit. No, I might just... How long have it been? Hour 50. I think I'll just exit the level, and we'll get back at this level next time. You know, I'm a little tired. I felt like there was a really good stream, though. I felt like there was a lot of discussion. I really enjoyed today's stream. See, this is what I'm... You know, when I don't play Sonic in the stream, everyone in the stream isn't yelling at me. I can actually enjoy streaming. Even the 3DS had VR. Didn't play much of it, but I like what I played it. I feel like the Wii U... After the Wii U and Nintendo started to feel safe, like they released a handful of games you call system sellers and then have decent third-party support. Feels like a lot of their smaller projects are more underwhelming. Alrighty then. That plus the change of leadership, yeah, it's off. Yeah. Well, let's see. Let's be hopeful about this direct, huh? Knock on wood, right? That it'll be good. At the very least, it'll have a lot of Pikmin 4 info, which is, you know, that's good. We're getting good things. Let's just hope. Because Breath of the Wild wasn't even meant for this year, so maybe we'll get a reveal of something. We will get a reveal of something big and cool that was really meant for 2023. You know what I mean? Or maybe a lot of games are showing up to the next console they're doing. Yeah, we'll see. We will see, I suppose. All right, thank you for coming to the stream. It was good today. I will record my reactions to the Direct tomorrow. I should make the alarm right now. I'll do it because you yelled at me and you were bad. What the fuck? Next will be Thursday. I'll be back with this, or maybe a Mario Party. I do want to do a Mario Party and have some, maybe I'll like do Mario Party Superstars, do 2 10-turn rounds. One with chat, first one with chat, second one with mods. We'll have to wait and see. What did I just get DM'd? What did Crawler just send me?
In 50 meters, love overflow area.
What the hell is that?
Adorable zone. Drive slowly.
I don't, that's like Paul Blart. That's like evil Paul Blart. I don't like that. Paul Blart if he was a dwarf. All right, I'll see you guys Thursday. Have a good day and goodbye.